Good morning. We're going to do a tutorial this morning, and we're just going to extend it from the last video. Basically, what we had made in the past couple videos segment is we had stacked these things together, and we had connected them and gone through a bunch of techniques of booleening and modification and creation of objects. So basically, what I've done is I've copied the old model that we've done in the past over here, the Pincushion, and what we're going to do is we're going to take sections of this thing, basically taking big old chunks out of it and then rotate and put it inside this thing, so we have this kind of oblique cuts through this thing. So first what we're going to do is we're going to create a block that's going to act as our cutting element. We're going to have to use it a couple different ways, but you can just build it up, and if you have gumball clicked down here, as you see, you can move this up into the object over here, you know, and realize this thing, you're in a 3D environment, so this thing is anywhere. So up, down, south, left, you know, this thing can rotate at any moment. So just always realize you can have something that is always changeable. So yeah, so we got this little guy here, and just maybe we want to hide this out of the way. Just hide this one right out of the way. And maybe that behind there. I just want to work. There we go. That's pretty thick. We want to cut about 4 slices. So let's say like that. Rotate it in our oblique angle, you know. Get a crazier one, you know. So you can cut them across like this. So basically what you need to do is you need to grab this guy, group him into one thing, and have this ready to, you know, take, like, so we'll just go over this type of cut. Alright. Let me get the kind of position I want there. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and hide those two. We're going to pick that center thing, we're going to go up over here, and we're going to test one out doing intersection. Let's see what we get. Ooh, not a happy mesh, that's what. Okay, so we're going to have to do this individual. So we know we can select that outside. Oh, where is it? I guess that's it there. We can select all that. So we can put caps and everything. Group that. Make sure it's all solid. Try to get it all in there. It looks like we've had some problems here. Oh, see, this, it looks like this is a single surface. So what we're going to have to do, what is going on inside there? Should just split. See, split. Yeah, there we go. Everything should be able to leave it on. Yeah. Yeah. So that's how you start to get that. So you just use, you probably use this just as trimming. Yeah, you just trim it out. It's your best bet, definitely. Remember when you're doing this, also save your file a lot. You know, because we are going back to that section once this is all cut off. We're going to go back to that. Not the section, but the, you know what I mean, the object we just had there. Just get it down there. I mean, you can just start clipping pretty easily, clicking this stuff off. You can even leave some hangers, I don't know. Okay, so that's a nice little section. We'll just assume all that's, delete all that off. Delete, delete, delete. Alright. Delete, and then we can highlight that and group that. That's actually pretty nice. You know, you can also maybe cap some of those surfaces. Oh yeah. So you got some of that down there. You can probably like start to boolean some of that stuff apart. Okay. So we'll copy that, and then we'll just undo for a little while. Yeah, there we go. And then we'll paste that in. Oh, but you know what? We'll probably go back one more. Yeah, there we go. Paste that in, drag it over, and there's our first section. And then let's get another one here of this just simple kind of section that we're doing here. Yeah, let's do at least 2 in that direction. Maybe get a little of the ship up there. Alright. So same deal. Turn trim on. And just start going to town, buddy. You know. Just take that right off. The mesh isn't gonna, you're gonna have to use the trim mesh to get that thing off. There we go. It seems to be chopping up pretty quickly. I feel like I'm pretty close, pretty close. A real weird remix of that. What's his name? Bob or whatever. Yeah. Oop. And then you can also, yeah, you can drag and get a lot of it. I don't want to get the inside. I'm trying to be as quick as possible here. It's already 8 minutes in. We're not done with this one. We're just going to go to a bunch of booleans. As soon as I get done with about 2 in this one, we'll switch to the next video and we'll do a different type. Oh, see, I was getting stuff inside. Try not to do that. Oh, maybe I was getting a lot inside. Whatever. You can go back and be elegant on it later. Oh, make sure you don't get the ones inside. That is true. Oh, get that down. That is the bad thing about just grabbing it. Alright. That looks pretty good. Let me hide that. So it looks like I lost the edge of that. So, oop. So what? Oh, maybe not. Yeah, okay. Again. probably be better to put this on layers. Like that. Okay. Now what you can do is you can select this and then just go into your mesh tools here and your other trim tool. You know. Oh, see, it looks like it got the inside out of it. Let's see if we can do it a little better and split it actually. Yeah, let's split that with this. Oh, yeah. Got rid of something. Oh! Yeah. Got rid of a little bit of it, so we'll just keep doing that to it. Alright, and we'll hide that guy. Let's see. Let's get some of this stuff we don't need up here away. Oh! Just trimming off the layers. So I'm going to pause and do a little. Alright, there we finished our second section, which took forever. And let's try a different type of section. So, you know, what I experienced from that is we really need to just make a copy of this before we start cutting it. So just copy it over. Let's delete that guy. And let's do some strange sections. Like, yeah. Let's get this guy. Let's go more like this. Alright, same deal. What you can do, you can highlight this and go here, flip. You guys know how to do this. I'm going to pause.